My name is Bonnie Pitney.
I'm Dan Pitney. I'm Bonnie Pitney's husband. We've been riding motorcycles since we first got married. And as years went by, Bonnie became more enthusiastic about picking up her own motorcycle. So for quite a few years, we spent time looking at motorcycles. She went through the motorcycle safety course and was approved and licensed. She was just, yeah, I'm ready for this, let's go. Finally the day came, and that was the 15th of July.
About 6 months ago, I was in a pretty bad motorcycle accident.
Proceeded up 52. We got to the corner of Beecher. 6 o'clock in the evening, midweek, traffic, rush hour. Bonnie was in front of me, and she went to take off, and for some reason, the bike just bobbled. I saw her ram into the side of the semi. The bike continued to drag her down along the side of the semi. And as I saw pieces of the motorcycle flying off, as her being dragged down the side of the semi, I realized this isn't good. She was finally thrown off the motorcycle, and I watched her fall. And I shouted out, "No!" And I rushed my bike up to the scene, stopped, parked it, and I walked up to her, and she was laying there. She was unconscious. And right then and there, I knew I had a 50-50 chance. Either God was going to take her, or He was going to give her back. The only thing I could do was wait. Wait. There's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. And then finally, she started to breathe ever so slowly, a little at a time, then more and more. And then she started to let out the moans of anguish, pain, suffering. And I realized then that she was mine to have again. Time is ticking. From the very time her accident happened, she had 60 minutes to get to a facility and get work done right away, or she wouldn't survive. And fortunately, the EMT ambulance was right there on the corner when the accident happened. Adrian Police Department was on the corner when it happened. Her spleen was shattered, 8 broken ribs, punctured lung, compound fracture of her leg, plus other breaks in her leg, possible neck injuries. When she needed every single thing to work, like one piece of the puzzle falls right into the next. It was there. It was really amazing. There had to be something working in the background that allowed her the blessing of being able to endure such trauma, and then yet have the facilities there in that particular time to save her life. Things weren't quite so happy for a good 5 to 6 weeks, watching her suffer.
First 4 weeks, don't remember a thing. I had multiple injuries. It was touch and go for a while. They had me so heavily drugged up because of my injuries that I wasn't acting like myself. I was tied down. Supposed to be up at there for about 3-4 weeks in the select unit. I was there maybe 2.5 weeks. I had talked to him, and I said I really wanted to come back, if I could, to come to church. I said, but my church is in Adrian. And we got talking more about it, and they said, well, we probably can get you a pass. I was discharged before that took place, and I showed up the next Sunday. Why am I getting better so fast? I'm doing what the doctors are telling me to, but... And then it hit me in the head. It was like, there's only one reason. Between the prayers, the support, and the Lord, that was the only explanation I could come up with. Saw all the support, and I saw all the cards I was getting from everybody, and family telling me about the people from the church that had come to visit.
And then all the support she had, the cards that kept coming in at home. Every day I was taking up a small bundle of cards from friends and relatives and people from the church, people I don't even know. Bonnie knows. I said, I don't know. You know, pretty soon the whole window was filled with cards in a hospital. I'm going, I can't believe it. So it was really amazing to see that kind of support.
It just meant a lot to me. Crossroads might be big, however, we're all one tight family. The warmth that you feel when you get all these people around you, and good or bad, they share in the happy times, they share in the, obviously, in the bad times.
Keep the faith. Keep the faith. Don't ever think that things are going to get so bad, so terrible that you can't handle it, because there's always one who can, and he's always there to handle it for us.
I'm a miracle walking, and over, I just want to thank everybody, because prayers work. I'm living proof of that. And he's there, the Lord's there when you need him. I'm back to being sassy, and Bonnie's back.